girls, I was taking prison calls. I saw two of my OGs booting at each other, and a shot ricochet and the woman fall. And the bullet that killed her wasn't from his tool. He took the bird though, you know we live on different rules. And that was 15 years ago, 15 minutes of fame now. You know, I was hesitant to release this tune, I can't lie. I knew how important the story of this thing is to the people involved in it. So I was very conscious of that. You know, like, somebody lost their life in this thing. You get me? There's people that are still incarcerated. It's a real story, innit? So I was very cautious of that. And then I'm also talking about like the first time I fancied a woman, you get me? I'm also talking about that. So I was nervous, bro, I can't even lie. And the thing is, yeah, I proper rocked with the tune. And like, I knew it had to be first. I knew that the first song that I released, yeah, the first song on the tape, had to be this. I didn't want to think of it. I denied liking Kayla, but now secretly I think I did. See, it was just the little things. That had me like, rotted. I think that's when it started. I had to make that decision because the song doesn't end there. Yeah. I've got like another 64 of Imagine Being Me. It continues and continues.
You took it off?
I just never recorded it. Oh. I just knew that it had to stop there.
That's mad.
We had to encapsulate this feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So there's part 2.
I don't know if I'm a part to it, but because this, like, sometimes.
You get that hunch, innit, as an artist, like.
Yeah.
Like, nah, it feels right.
Because it goes like, oh yeah, that's when it started. But that's an African household. I kept that to myself. My mum's mad for the Bible. She told me I'm going to hell. Like, yo, and then it's in that, and then it goes to me being, bro, it's mad. It just keeps going.
Okay, that's mad.
Yeah.
You might want a part 2, you know.
Might want a part 2.
You might want a part 2.
And then a part 3. What are you saying? You know, part 2.
Part 2.
We were talking about like releasing the video for this, a video for this. And we were getting treatments sent over for Imagine Being Me. We were getting treatments. And then Colin came to one of the studio sessions one time, big up Cole. He came to the session, him and Gus, and they were like, I don't think there needs to be a video. No. Not even that there doesn't need to be a video. We shouldn't release Imagine Being Me before the tape is released. Midnight needs to hit on the 26th of June, and this is the first song you hear, and you've never heard it before. Imagine if you had heard it 3 weeks before the tape dropped. I don't think it would have had the same effect. Midnight had to hit, like, and whoever's tuned in to catch that midnight. What? Rotted. My mum prays that her 5th born stays out of the box. My ex-girl wants my face out of the blogs. She's trying to move on, but made you think. The whole team loved Shine Your Light, yeah? And they wanted to release it instead of Life's Good, Life's Great. The only reason why they wanted that is because
What's the video?
Yeah, they wanted that after Heisenberg, Shine Your Light. The reason why I didn't do that is because sonically, from Heisenberg to Shine Your Light, it's almost like, I feel like something else needed to be in between that.
Something different.
Yeah. Two conscious songs back to back. Yeah. I didn't really want that still. Please shine your light on me, my brethren. Don't let them die on me. Protect them and don't let them glide on me. Shine your light on me. From Imagine Being Me, which is very hard hitting and serious. Now let's almost go into like a choiry kind of feeling, and it's like, yo, that darkness happened and then you're just going straight into the light. You know what I'm saying? Not that I planned it like that, but Maybe subconsciously I didn't. Tell me this ain't greatness. I tell myself, remember you prayed for this.
The show's not stopping.
Treat the rap like the trap game.
Like the phone's not popping.
When I got the lens up, you see the...
So this is the one dropping.
When my shit doesn't hit, it's like shit, it's like the coast's not looking. I hope you understand that. Until my day ones, I pray we don't stop rocking. I pray we stay young, sharp and dreaming until we're old and rotten. Is it just me or does it sound madder?
Yeah.
Now the project's out.
Yeah.
I hear it on the tape now.
The tape.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Because people were kind of Marmite about it.
Yeah. They were.
Yeah, it's like some people didn't like the beat, they didn't like how I was rapping, they did all of that kind of stuff, but like...
You showed your versatility.
Yeah. The tune's cold, man. The tune is so cold. The sample's mad, big eye, bro.
Man, I like to use on my stories.
Yeah.
It makes you feel...
Yeah, bro. I remember I was going for a jog. I started doing Couch to 5K on one of my many fitness moments, like in this thing. And I was going for an early morning jog, like 6 a.m. Yeah. And Josh messaged it to me, like he sent it to me like a couple hours before. I was like, wait there, I haven't listened to this tune, and he put someone on my tune. Bro, I played it. And I was struggling. I was at a time where I felt like I couldn't run anymore. But as soon as Life's Good, Life's Great came up, bro, I took the whole tune. Yeah, it took me. It took me still. It took me. Probably even, yeah. 100%. You feel like you can achieve something with that.
Moves on wave tunes. I saw him making it snow, bro, and it was late June. You think them bando days leave your brain? You ever seen a fiend get excited when they see your veins?
Have you seen that TikTok guy that made it? They said, no, I haven't, mate. I haven't seen anyone get excited when they see my veins. What are you talking about? Have you seen him? He's funny, man. Remember, Ads has been shooting, and he's been in Italy, he's been in Barcelona, he's been in Albania. So on the day now of the shoot, like, Ski's, he's communicating, but you can tell that he's... So I'm like to the guys, look, Target's gonna happen, because 29's a man of his word, but I just don't think Target's gonna happen today. Bro, the morale. Yo, listen, I didn't even go and get my hair done, because I didn't care for the other shoot. I didn't even care to look nice in whatever other video we were shooting, bro. No. That morning, I think Ski must have messaged me at like 5 a.m. or something, and he's gone, can we shoot tomorrow at 4 p.m? I said, oh my God. I said, hey. I said, yay. Hey, man. I guess we can. Yeah, man. And yo, what a video. Like, that was the hood. That was the hood, man. We didn't even have enough time to like... That was the trenches, man.
That was
Yo, yeah. If you lot know about what Target done in any, like, I don't want to speak too much, but see, Target, bro, it had to be done.
It had to be done the way it was done.
Yeah, in the way it was done. You get it? The block was very hot that day, man. And I know people have seen blog pages and you've seen certain things, but don't ever make out like you pulled up somewhere to do any type of anything. Because it really weren't that, you know what I'm saying? Man was there for hours, bro. Yeah. There for hours, man. No one ain't got no issues with catch. Let's not do all of that. Rules. If you don't die, then you're gonna be a vegetable. Your mum looking like you should have just went to school. I've seen bad boys snitch, you never read the rules. Nah, bro, that's never been acceptable or respectable in this underworld. I've met hood heroes and felt underwhelmed. So I don't understand when you say you love me loads. When I hear bare jealousy in your undertone. I've hid bare firearms in the undergrowth. You see me doing well, you wanna stunt my growth. You see me stunting cool, but you don't wanna know all the shit this underdog had to undergo. Good When We're Sober was mad, yeah, because it wasn't on the tape till probably like a day or two before. Imagine that, and now I can't imagine it not being on the tape. It's mad. Like, I knew it had to be on there. I was worried, yeah, that it might have been too long or whatever, but it done what it needed to do. Still, people took to it the way I hoped they would. And that's why I trust my supporters, man, and I trust the people that rock with me, because you might hear or see that Catch is doing a freestyle, and that freestyle maybe 6 minutes, they're gonna listen to it. They're gonna listen to it because they trust me, and I trust them. I trust them to trust me. As crazy as that sound, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, man. Probably like 15 instrumentals for this, you know, Yobs, before we landed on this one. Yeah. Next. So many variations of this tune, bro. In my hood, it's either stakeout shifts where Brothers J house is, or you gotta break it all down and live on takeout chips. Your boy Snake, you know, you're scrolling, trying to take down pics, chasing the same friend you was running around the playground with. Or it's a jailhouse stint where you've got to lay down stiff. Courthouse, palms sweaty like the 8 Mile hit. Everybody's Great Danes, but they ain't about shit. Pull out your bulldog and I bet they turn to greyhounds quick. From where the young bulls are bullying old heads, and 2 guys pull up on a moped. From where you catch a bird and you grow dreads. Or if you've got hair and you catch a body, you step out the next day with a bald head. Playhouses is a mad tune. It's a mad tune, man. If you're not from the hood and you listen to that, you'll understand the hood. You know the lyrics, like, they see a good girl and they think, why does she love these idiots? Why does she date gang members? Why does she fuck drug dealers? It's because she's from the hood too. She's seen the stuff that we did. She knows all our strengths and she understands our weakness. I don't even feel, bro, I don't even feel like I need to elaborate on that anymore.
Speaks for itself, though.
Yeah, man. The trench is a place that trench people understand. If you're not from that, you're not gonna get it, man. But yeah, Playhouses, the instrumental's cold. Shout the producer that produced that one day. He's a talented guy, man. Pushes me to my limits, and he's the one. He also produced Tata and Broski and Brian. But yeah, like, boy, these tunes, man. These tunes are not just tunes, bro. These tunes are not just tunes. They're like diary entries, bro. They're like opening up my heart, and just every feeling that I felt went into these songs. And I think you can hear that, man. I'm not gonna lie, I think you can hear it. No matter what happens with this tape, and like however it was received, yeah, I'm so grateful that it was received the way it was. But even if it wasn't, bro, I'd be proud. I'd be proud of this still. Yeah. I am proud of this. You see, when I say my boy ain't had a visa, so the Fed sent the youth to Jamaica, it seems like he's doing all right. I guess your hard works for him. To be fair, it's been a while since I last heard from him. Then I saw something on the news and my heart hurts for him. He had a little passer with the Feds and they all murdered him. Remember Marley, bro? They killed him. He went over there, man. He went to Jamaica, they deported him. And he was just keeping up with London badness in the yard. Same badness, man. And the police killed him. Like, his lyrics are deeper than people know. And then I also say in this thing, my sis died 2 days before Christmas Day. You get me? A lot of people don't know that side of the story, but that's another chapter to get into, you know what I'm saying? But just imagine that, like, Christmas, 2 days before Christmas. You lose, like, my mum loses her daughter, you get it? I was only like 10 years old, or whatever, but it's mad. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. More step into my traps, but in this feelings galore. Swear you couldn't run it how I run it. You say your feet are sore. The streets for this hammer are massive. I ain't seen these teeth before. Slap it in the ground, it looks like it's been hit with a meteor. I'm so proud of that kind of, that section of rhyming. It is, it's a flow, it's a flow state, innit? And I love when I get into them flow states where I'm rhyming and I'm somewhere else now. I'm kind of like, in my head, I'm up there with the greats, bro. Like, I feel like if the greats hear this, they'll go crazy. And I'm talking about the greats as in like the Eminems and the Lil Waynes and the Jay-Z's. And if they hear this, they're gonna go mad. And it's mad because a lot of the stuff I wrote, yeah, was to make the greats proud. Weirdly. Like, I wanted them to hear this and be like, who is this? who is this person? I always wanted to rap, but that wasn't putting food on my plate. My bro opened up a studio on the main. He told me chase your dreams. I'd always turn up at the studio late and tell my Nokia tune to vibrate. After the session, I'd see 100 missed calls and it would ruin my day. The fiends need me, this music can wait. Then when the judge gave me them years, I knew I'd throw it away. But it's on me, who can I blame? Now who should I call? I'm in my cell with these usual walls. Hindsight is a beautiful fool. Now it's wet floor signs for anybody that might walk in the halls. I'm praying the governor hopefully falls. And my brethren, he's a millionaire now. He's having suicide thoughts. It's got me questioning who's got it all. So I just call him to talk. He said he wishes that his life was like mine. Well, I'm here wishing that my life was like his. Ain't that a bitch? I'm from the M and only murderers grow here. Where we catch a bird and we grow hair. Megan dropped hot girls somewhere. I have my girl moving so weird. They tell my summers to cold years. But hoes stay hoeing. I've been knowing. And these rappers stay capping and dick blowing. I pull my hammer out, slap it, have him limboing. And you ain't knee deep in these streets, you got your big toe in. 2012, around 2012 times. Jess, I think that's when I first rapped to Jess, thank you bro. I was still very much in the streets still, you get it? I knew that I had a talent, but that's where my heart was in it, and that's the thing that I was focusing on. I didn't make it known to Jess that I weren't interested in music. After me rapping to him the way that I rapped to him, he saw the potential and he saw the vision in it. He opened up a studio for me in Monson on the main road. It was an old internet cafe. He gutted it all out, turned it into a studio called The Zone. Remember The Zone play? Oh, The Zone, cuz. Man used to go there and like, that studio was for me, really and truly, it was for me, innit? But I wasn't ready, man, to be a rapper. I weren't ready yet. Like, I remember going to the studio and just kind of being annoyed when I'd leave the studio and I'd see missed calls. Like, at that time, I just chose whatever I needed to choose, innit? You get me? But shout out my brother Jess, man. He's really been a believer from early, bro. I hope my nephew don't inherit my beef. I hope these nicks don't question my grease. Leave me alone, I'm begging you please. Cause I've done so much splashings, left terrible scenes. Like who the fuck said I was sweet? Yeah. I hope none of my younger family members get caught up in anything surrounding me and the decisions that I made in this life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's basically what I was saying there. But yeah, shout out Ozzy at the end of the tune. Shout out my boy Ozzy, he's at the end of the tune on the voice note. Get me through all the lifers, man. Through all the man behind the door. You get it, just chin up, chest out, man. Honestly, bro. Yeah. That's 100 missed calls. Shit is awkward, I need a shot, yeah, I lick the farmers, things wham, and the bams, and the pops, kids pajamas. I got hustler problems, trying to put a bridge to the bitch. Slim got rich problems, he don't know what bitch to bring Bahamas, trying to hit my targets, be it in the build, or in the bread, or in the brick department. Gang say I'm too late to glide, I'm with the shit regardless. Put the shotgun downwards in my jeans, it's gonna, put the shotgun upward in my jeans, it's gonna hit. Oh, mama spells my name with a K, Jessie spells my name with a K, Maggie spells my name with a K. Lottie spells my name with a K. Hate spells my name with a K. Nick spells my name with a K. Ty spells my name with a K. Kalisha spells my name with a K. Princess spells my name with a K. Harley spells my name with a K. Yeah. Callie spelled my name with a K. 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 Hey. Rest in peace, Callie, man. Rest up, KK, man. My boy. 29th of January 2025. Cali lost his life, you get me? It's my brother, man. One of my closest brethren, you get me? It's weird not having him here, but I know that he's watching, man. Honestly, I know he's watching and he's guiding me and he's protecting me. Trust me, I feel it. I don't know what it was about Name of the K that made me fight for it as hard as I did. Like, I was making sure this tune was going on the project. I think like, it's just the truth, innit? That long road, I had to walk that shit myself. The prison cells just had me talking to myself. I planted the seed and I had to water it myself. This whole music seed, I planted it and I had to, in there, I had to add the water to the seed that I planted in there, in my brain. You get it? I'm talking all like, I've been to jail more than 25 times. It's not right, bro. So when I'm doing this now and I'm putting my all into this and the way that I'm doing it, just respect what's going on. Because really and truly, this isn't first nature to me or second nature to me or third nature. You know what I'm saying? I am who I am. I'm just trying to be different. You get it? And one thing that I'm also going to shed some light on is in the weeks leading up to this project coming out and the days around it, they've been the most trying days, like, in my personal life. I've never been tested and tried as much as I have in the last 2 weeks, you know, before the tape. And it's been difficult, man, but best foot forward every single time, you get me, and just keep pushing. We're doing something positive, man. You can't let the devil and the wicked people get in the way of that, you get it? Just got to keep going, man. The elephant in the room's out now. Love for the love. Keep streaming it. And just keep loving it, man. I hope you do, yeah? Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.